So are we starting? Okay. Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm an interaction designer, ITP 2012, and I am an interaction designer at Huge, a digital agency. You can kind of find me anywhere at Natalie Rachel. I've tried to monopolize the username. So this is 5 things I've learned while working at an agency, and it's also 5 things I've learned since ITP. So thing number 1, and this is true for everyone, if you don't know, ask. No one at an agency expects you to know everything, not even the client. Saying something like, I'll need to get back to you on that is actually super helpful, and clients really respect it because it shows that you're not going to give them just a bullshit answer, and you'd rather give them no answer than something ill-informed. Also, something I've realized is that the questions that you ask at the beginning, the really, really basic questions, end up being super helpful throughout the entire process. Number 2, selling your work is hard. What am I talking about? So selling your work is not an artist statement. We're really used at ITP to talking about our feelings and our process and our failures and what worked and what didn't and how to do that. They don't care. What you're doing when you're selling your work to a client is you're explaining how your work is going to help their business grow. They care about the money. They want to know about the money. But what's really great about learning how to do this and explaining your work is that if you're presenting something that you're super proud of and that you've really put a lot of time and effort into researching and creating, and it also fulfills their business requirements, everybody wins. So they're happy, you're happy, and everybody gets paid. Thing number 3, execution matters. I know at ITP it's all about the ideas, and we have a lot of them, and it's all about prototyping, and that's really awesome. But a lot of people in the agency world are going to promise you this, but they're going to deliver this. You're going to see a lot of really beautiful pitches and a lot of really beautiful spec work, and it's gorgeous, and it promises the client the end of the world. But once those people win that pitch or make that work or try to build it, what you're going to see is a lot of crap. It's true. If you, as a designer or as a technologist or as a project manager or anyone really, if you can deliver on a promise, even if that promise isn't the most beautiful thing in the world, you win automatically. Thing number 4, no one's life is in danger, so calm the fuck down. And sorry. Guys, I mean, I've worked on projects where the deadline's in 2 days and people are freaking out, staying up all night, and at the end of the day, we're not doctors, thank God, and a late launch isn't the end of the world. You know, if you have to push a launch by a couple days, the client's not going to die, no one's going to die, and the website is just a website. And thing number 5, and this is by far the most important thing to me, and something I definitely learned at ITP, and also an agency, is be nice. And this includes being nice to your coworkers, being nice to your subordinates, to your managers, to your clients. You know, the reputations and relationships will last well beyond the job. If you think you're burning a bridge and it's one little bridge, it ends up down the line not to be that way. Although there are tons of agencies all around the world and people are constantly moving around and it's kind of incestuous, their reputation will follow you. And you're gonna see those people again, or you're gonna be asking for a job in the future, or those clients might become coworkers, or coworkers might become clients. And last but not least, work is more fun with friends. You know, it's a lot easier when you're working in an agency and not necessarily changing the world. It's a lot easier to do some of the more menial stuff when you enjoy the people that you're working with and you really like them. So just be nice. That is it. Thank you so much.